Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all well. It's Tuesday the 19th of October and thank you for joining me as always, my weighing results. So how has my week been? Well, food optimizing has been good and so has exercise. I've done my best to get out and get my steps in. So yeah, it's got to do your best, don't you? Keep moving forward and we'll get there in the end. So yeah, job's a good one. So, have I tried anything new? Yes, I have. I tried the Skinny Chocolate Crunch Bars. Now, these are the Honeycomb ones and they're 4.5 cents each. They're okay. I was a little bit disappointed. I thought they would taste like a crunchy, but hey ho, trial and error. So, I'll still eat them. So, I mean, what I've been doing, I've been crumbling them on top of quark and fruit. So yeah, very nice treat in the evening. So yeah, nice one. Now the Skinny Chocolate Crunch Fruit and Nut. Oh my days. Very nice. Yes indeed. Straight away, as soon as you take a bite, you can taste the fruit and that bit of nut is just so nice. Doesn't taste like a Cadbury fruit and nut. I mean, that is my ultimate favourite chocolate bar. Oh, I know, Heinz sins, but nothing wrong around Christmas, to have it. So yeah. But these remind me of Cocoa Pops. So I know it sounds a bit weird. Cocoa Pops definitely really. Yes, they do. So yeah, like I said, so you got the honeycomb, 4.5 cents, and the fruit and nut, 5 cents. So yeah, give them a go. Let me know in the comments below. Rhymed. What you think of them. So with main meals, I've not tried nothing new. Last Thursday, I had a few no added sugar bitter shandies, and it was on plan that day. It would have been my dad's 78th birthday, so we didn't get down to London. So what I did, I bought a nice big bunch of roses from Tesco's and put them in a vase in the kitchen. So, because my dad loved roses. So, yeah, so I thought I'd get them for him in memory of my dad. So, yeah, happy birthday, Dad. So, yeah, I had a few bit of shandies and Ian had some Fosters. So, yeah, all good. I did a lot of cooking last week and over the weekend. I made pumpkin soup. Yes, I did. I got a nice medium-sized pumpkin and I managed to get 8 portions of pumpkin soup. So I'm all good to go. So if you see some of them in my food diary, you know why. Yeah, I'm just giving you a heads up, it's soup again. But yeah, I've done a bit of a batch cook. You got to, ain't you, really? And it's good speed food as well, pumpkin is. So yeah, it's all for the greater good. The greater good. So yeah, all good. Hold on, I'm just checking my battery's fine. A bit dizzy at the moment. What else I've been doing? Oh yeah, I made some Scotch eggs. They're sin-free and gluten-free. So all good, didn't add any breadcrumbs to them. So what I'll do, I'll leave a link in the description below of the pumpkin soup recipe that I did on my channel and the Scotch eggs. So yeah, all good to go. I made some tuna and sweet corn muffins. I got the recipe from the lovely Tracy Mouse. Hi Tracy. I don't know if you watched me or not, but I'll say hello anyway. It's polite, isn't it? She's brilliant, she is. And she did a recipe on these tuna and sweet corn muffins. Now what I did, I added roasted peppers. I've got a jar of roasted peppers from Aldi. They look like little teardrops. So I added some of them. Very nice. So you got your protein, which is your tuna, your cottage cheese, fat-free obviously, and your eggs. And then you've got your free food, which is your sweet corn. And then your speed food is your peppers. Yeah, all 3 in one. So yay. So I don't know if you can have it on an SP day because the sweet corn is a free food. So yeah. But you could leave that out and add some ham or something and without the tuna. So yeah, just the experiment, isn't it? Yeah. What else did I make? Oh, I made a curry loaf yesterday. Yes, I've not made one in ages. What I'll do, I'll leave a link in the description below of the curry loaf recipe. I got it from the lovely Debbie. Her channel is Debbie's World. So yeah, nice one, Debbie. So yeah, it's been alright. It has been okay. Now, I bet you're wondering, what have you done to your hands, Stephanie? Well, yesterday I was sorting out my dinner and I thought, oh, I fancy some baked beans. So I got a small tin of baked beans out the cupboard and I held the tin in the left hand and it's the pull tab lid. So I pulled it and it got stuck. I pulled it again and it went, like sound effects, and it went through the crease bit. So yeah. Now, I'm going to be honest with you now, okay? Did I scream? Yes, I did. And I swore a lot. And I cried a lot. Now, I'm okay with other people's blood, but when it comes to my own, I just freak out. I don't know why. I always have freaked out, you know. When I was younger, I was suffering a lot with nosebleeds and stuff. No, it's not because I had my finger up my nose. But yeah, it was just, oh, so there I am, my right hand underneath my left hand, getting straight into the bathroom, wet room. You ain't got a bath. And I was screaming for Ian, and he come in and helped me. And he got a cold compress, so he got a flannel, run it under a cold tap, and put it over the top. But after I got it all dressed and everything, with dressings and stuff, and cleaned up, it was still bleeding. So I was messaging my friend Andrea, my friend Leanne, and they were both saying to me, contact the doctors, get down, see if you can get it glued or stitched. So I went on to ask my GP, and they emailed me back saying go down to the walk-in centre. So I contacted my friend Andrea, so I've got to go down to the walk-in centre. She went, oh gosh, it's going to be like Wigan. She said, A&E, it's going to be packed. She said, if you need anything, let me know. I said, right, yeah, no worries, babe. Anyway, I let Leanne know as well. I was going off to the walk-in centre as well. So anyway, so Ian said, I'll take you in the car. I said, no, I said, I'll walk it, because it's only half hour. I said, because I've got to find parking, and then we've got to get a ticket, and God knows how long I'm going to be, and I don't want him to be waiting around. He says, well, you can either lift back, let me know. I said, right, okay, no worries. Anyway, I walked it. I booked myself in. Obviously, I've got to put myself in. It's just me, innit? Yeah, anyway, booked in. And I was only probably waiting around about 10 minutes. So that was quite good, actually, for the walk-in centre. And when I went in, they checked my temperature. She said my temperature was really high. I was like, right, okay then. Anyway, so they cleaned it all up, glued it, put these little strips on, and a dressing. Obviously, I've changed the dressing since then. They didn't give me any spare, but I've got my first aid kit is all loaded and yeah, all good to go. So it's all packed up with good stuff. So yeah, so she said not to get it wet. I said, have you got any surgical gloves? So they gave me some surgical gloves because Ian was having a shower yesterday, so you weren't getting out of that one. No, you wasn't, was you, Ian? Yeah, and I managed to shower myself as well yesterday. Anyway, you don't need to know that. So yeah, but with the temperature, because it was high, the nurse suggested me to book in for a PCR test. So I went, right, okay then. Now, all being well, I understand, it's fair enough, they can't take, the risk or anything, what's happening, what's going on. But with me walking from mine to the walking centre, half hour, and stressing over this and panicking, your blood pressure's going to go up anyway. So, and that will affect your temperature. So anyway, so I thought, right, I'll go online, see if I can get any joy booking in there. No joy. So I rang 119. Spoke to a lovely lady called Zara. We had a right good chinwag. After having a right good laugh and giggle, then we got into the booking in. You know what I'm like with a chinwag. I can go on and on. Yes, you are, Stephanie. Okay, sorry. Anyway, so I got booked in. Now, St Helens was fully booked. So I said, well, what's the next one? She went, Wigan. I said, right, okay then. But the next one would be Bolton. I went, no, that's too far. So we went to Wigan. So I got the slot from between 6:30 and 7. So rang Ian. I said, right, we need to get to Wigan. So I got home, got in the car and drove to Wigan. Got my PCR test done. They said up to 72 hours for the results to be back. Ignore that. And that was probably Thursday time. So, but she said you might hear tomorrow, which is today. I said, right, okay then. And I got a text back today saying I was negative. So all good. So we all know what it was. It was the stress and the walking down to the health centre. But like I said, you just don't know, do you, really? You just can't take that risk. So yeah, but no, I didn't mind doing the PCR. I mean, back of the throat with the swab, it did make me gag a little bit, but then up the nose, kind of tickled. So yeah, but they're absolutely lovely staff. They talked you through it, what you have to do and everything. And yeah, it was just proper safe and distance, and it was just brilliant. So yeah, jobs are good and nice one, NHS, nice one. So I have been in the wars, but it's tender, so it is pretty deep though. I mean, half the lid of the can, it looked I think most about that much went in, so obviously didn't stay in, but you know what I mean. But oh my god, so much blood. Oh, my legs started going wobbly and all that. But yeah, anyway, so it's all strapped up. I'm okay. I'm a little bit annoyed though because I got blood on my new socks. Luckily that came out. A little tip for you: salty water, salty cold water. If you get any blood stains on your clothes. Yeah, and I was a little annoyed as well because I didn't get a sticker for being brave. So my friend Leanne said she's going to do me one. Nice one, Leanne. Yay! So I messaged my friend Andrea, and Leanne told me everything was fine and all that. So it's just nice to have that support with your friends and all that. And I spoke to my sister Ellen as well, and so all good, all good. Yeah, my niece Kim, she said I might have to chop your hand off. I said, well, if they do, I said I want a nice purple metal hand. She goes, no, it only goes in silver or metal. I said, well, spray paint it then. So what I did, I got a purple plastic glove, put it over my hand, took a picture and sent it to her. Anyway, yeah, I know, I'm weird. But anyway, so what I'll do, I'll go through my food diary as always, and then I'll let you know how I got on after this dilemma. So, what's going on outside at the moment? The cars are raving. Whew. So, last Tuesday, the 12th of October, I ended on 14 sins. 13th of October, I ended on 10 sins. Thursday, the 14th, was my dad's birthday. I ended on 10.5 sins. Like I said, I had a few sugar shandies for him. I'm hoping to get down before Christmas with a wreath for him. Yeah, so fingers crossed. Friday the 15th of October, 10 sins. Saturday the 16th of October, 10.5 sins. Sunday was 4.5 sins because I had the bowl of Yummylicious. Oh yeah. And then yesterday, Monday, was Sin-Free Monday. Oh yeah, so all good. So, last Tuesday, sorry, little drink, croaky. Oh my days, so nice. Right, this week I'm drinking no added sugar Vimto Winter Warmer in my Harry Potter cup that our daughter Kellery got me last year for Christmas. So, isn't that lovely? Look at the handle. How cool is that? And then you got Hogwarts at the back. It's lovely. Oh, just lovely. Oh, so nice, so nice. Gently. It warms your cockles up, that does. It surely does. So, last Tuesday, the 12th of October, I stepped on scales and I had a loss of £1. And it left me on 10 stone, £1. I stepped on the scales today after having a bit of a dilemma and stressing and everything like that. I had a loss of £1. So, my book, as always, you know what I'm like. This is week 195. I now weigh 10 stone, and altogether I've lost 6 stone, £9. So I am back on my target weight of 10 stone. So yeah, you know what it is? I think I lost £1 of blood. Because I'll tell you, honestly, it was just gush. It was just coming out. It was just everywhere. Oh my days. Luckily, it didn't get on the carpet, but it did go on the floor in the wet room. But that's easily wiped up anyway. But yeah, so I'm happy with that. I'm back on my target. I'm not sure what's going to happen next week. I'll do my best, you know, to not, you know, go too crazy or anything. Obviously today, Tuesday, I'm going to have a full 15, you know, why not, eh? Got them, use them. So I think last week I didn't have any carbs, so that was quite good actually. So, but yeah, so careful, still tender. Yeah, so I'll probably keep off the carbs. I want to do a roast dinner, but probably do that next week. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, that's it. Before I forget, went to see James Bond last week. Very good. Yes, very good. Now, there's one character in that film, and I was talking to my friend Leanne about her. Yeah, it's a her. I gave it away now, sorry. And I said to her, I said, she came across arrogant, and one of these characters that you, excuse the French, you want to bitch slap. So, but I suppose it's to do with her character and all that. And Leanne agreed, you know, she did come across annoying. So, but you know, so. But it is a good film, a lot of action. Yeah, so it's very, very good. So I do recommend the new James Bond film. Very good. Not sure what to see next. I know the new Venom has come out. Has it come out? Yeah, it's come out. Carnage. Oh, it looks good. I saw Venom a couple of years ago with our daughter Kelly Marie. Oh my god, Carnage. It is, oh yeah. I love all that kind of stuff, you know. So I like all the Spider-Man. And yeah, so, but Venom was good. So Carnage does look good. Now, I spoke to my son last night and he's going to see it at the weekend with his wife. Weird, isn't it? Wife, my daughter-in-law. And their friends. I said, well, let me know what you think of it. I said, but no spoilers because I want to go and see it. So yeah, so plans for this week. We've got the car booked in Friday for its first service. However, I got a letter saying it was overdue service. So I rang them up and I said, it's not an overdue service because it's the first letter we've got. And he said, oh right, it's probably crossed over or something, you know, missed in the post. Anyway, so she's booked in. Yeah, she's a she. She's booked in on Friday for a service. So yeah, so all good. Anyway, let me know how you've got on yourselves this week. Whatever journey you are following, whatever works best for you. If it's working, that's brilliant, you know. Wait a minute, into my motorbike. You probably can't hear it, but I can. So yeah, yeah, you know, just keep doing what you're doing. You know, slow and steady wins the race. Take each day as it comes. There's no point rushing these things, otherwise it's just going to go tits up, you know, and you don't want that, do you? So yeah, so, you know, just do your best you can. And remember, look how far you've come. So yeah, so that's the important message, isn't it? Look how far you've come. Anyway, I'm going to love you, leave you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. It's free to do so. Hit that notification bell for more upcoming videos. And as always, keep smiling, stay positive, and take care. And I will see you soon. Bye for now.